Okay, so this guy here happens to be the chairman and founder of a known real estate company in Nigeria. In Nigeria, land is more than just soil. It is pride, it is legacy, it is the dream of a home to call your own. For countless families, owning a piece of land is the reward for years of sacrifice. But in the shadows of this dream, some see an opportunity not to build homes, but to build lies. So this company appeared to offer hope. Their agent promised prime land, affordable payment plans, and a buyback guarantee that made the deal sound safe. Billboards gleamed across Lagos highways. Seminars filled halls with eager investors. To ordinary Nigerians, it felt like the future of real estate. Buy now, and tomorrow your land will work for you. That was the promise. But beneath the glossy brochures and smiling sales speeches, cracks began to show. Customers who had paid in full were left waiting not weeks, not months, but years. The land they thought they bought never appeared. Instead of deeds, they were handed nothing more than receipts. Receipts that carried no soil, no house, and no future. People invested millions of naira to secure plots of land for their children's inheritance. Years later, they realized no allocation. Even another man who happens to be this guy here also was offered a smaller, cheaper plot far from the estate he was promised. But yet, land he no see, money he no collect back. Each story added to a growing storm of complaints. And then there came someone, an activist.
He want real estate company. The real estate company that is selling receipts to people instead of land. To the general public, I'm going to be playing a voice recording of one of P1's victims. But before I do that,
Haha, I know, right? So, he is that one person who refused to stay silent. He listened to the voices of the cheated. He gathered their documents, their stories, their pains. He raised an alarm accusing this company of tricking families, selling them dreams of land, but delivering nothing more than paper. His voice echoed in newspapers, on radio stations, across social media. He called it what it was, a scam that thrived on hope and preyed on trust. The chorus of complaints grew too loud to ignore. The Securities and Exchange Commission, Nigeria's capital market regulator, had previously stepped in. Their verdict was damning. This company was not licensed, and its operations bore the hallmark of a Ponzi schemes like Ultimate Cycler, Twinkers, iCharity Club, CBEX, and so on. Promises of guaranteed returns, a buyback scheme with no transparency, and an endless cycle that needed new investors to pay the old ones. The company, however, fought back. They denied every allegation. They claimed their business was legitimate, their buyback model misunderstood, their transactions backed by real assets. They pointed to complaints they had resolved, insisting they were victims of bad publicity. But for many families left without land, their defense was little comfort. They had also proceeded to change their name from the former name to another name, which is quite hilarious. Okay, so let's go again. Imagine a father who toiled abroad for years, sending his savings home to secure land, only to discover nothing was waiting. Land he no see, money he no see. Imagine a mother who wanted to build a small bungalow for retirement, only to find her money swallowed by empty promises. Land she no see, Money, she no see. These are not just numbers in a file. They are broken dreams, shattered trusts, lives set back by years. The story, whether you call it a scheme or a misunderstanding, is a warning. In the rush to own land, too many ignore the fine prints, the approvals, the titles. They forget the golden rule: verify before you buy. For if you don't, you may end up with nothing more than a receipt for a land that never existed. And so the battle continues. Regulators warn, activists fight, victims wait. But the dream of land, the dream of home, endures. The question is, will Nigeria learn to protect it before more dreams are sold and stolen again?